Greetings, patients. This is Dr. Rolland coming to you again with another installment about vitamins. Today we're talking about water-soluble vitamins, and we're going to start with the B vitamins. This is a family of water-soluble vitamins. Sometimes they're called by their names, and sometimes they're numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. They need to be consumed on a daily basis because there's just minimal storage for it in your body. They are key for nerve function, for blood cells, for hormones. They are cofactors in most major metabolic reactions. Niacin, or vitamin B3, also plays a significant role in zinc absorption and availability. Keep that in mind when we're talking about the viral pandemic of 2020, during which this video is being made. Thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin also play a vital role in cell energy production. B6 is a cofactor in neurotransmitter synthesis for serotonin and epinephrine. Folate, or B9, and B12 play key roles in RNA and DNA metabolism, also homocysteine metabolism. Biotin and pantothenic acid are coenzymes essential for energy metabolism from fats. When we look, carbohydrates and proteins as well, via the Krebs cycle. Now, deficiency symptoms include fatigue, numbness and tingling, anemia, confusion, depression, constipation, and a number of other symptoms. Deficiency is more likely to be present if you are over 50, or if you have chronic health problems, or you have a poor diet, or if you are an extreme vegetarian and you have a poorly balanced vegetarian diet, because you'll be more deficient in vitamin B12, which tends to be mostly available through animal sources. Now, food sources of these B vitamins include spinach, kale, beets, avocado, whole grains, beans, nuts and seeds, citrus, molasses, nutritional yeast, soy, eggs, fish, chicken, and red meat. How does vitamin B come in a nutritional supplement? Typically, it'll come in a combination like this. This is considered a multi-B. Sometimes you'll see it listed as a B50, which will have 50 milligrams of each type of B vitamin. Because it's water soluble, most of that B will wash through your system. In fact, if your urine is yellow, that's typically attributed to riboflavin, which is vitamin B2, as far as having been flushed out through your system after your body's used it. Now, what about vitamin C? That's another important water-soluble vitamin, especially when we're talking about immune concerns. It is an extremely powerful antioxidant, an anti-inflammatory, and a cell protector. It maintains blood vessels and other tissues and hastens tissue healing. It helps form red blood cells, and vitamin C helps maintain healthy blood pressure. It'll limit iron deficiency, may reduce uric acid and gout. It helps support immune system by promoting the production of and protection of white blood cells, especially phagocytes, which are the ones that clean up and eat up the other microbes that are invading the body, and lymphocytes. In fact, this vitamin C, people talk about taking it to help with the cold and flu. There is a number of stories about individuals taking it for benefit during the COVID-19 illness. Also, doctors prescribing it or giving it via IV up to 10,000 grams per day. 10,000 milligrams per day. That'd be 10 grams per day for recovery and all the benefits we just talked about during a severe illness such as COVID-19. Sugar, though, you should be aware, directly blocks vitamin C receptors on certain immune cells and slows their activity. So when we say sugar reduces your immune system and your immune function, we're going to talk about that in our dietary sheet, but it does. It goes in, and studies have shown that sugar reduces the immune function by up to 50% for up to 4 hours. And so it doesn't take a lot of sugar in order to get that reduction. And you want to keep that in mind. If I'm trying to get optimal immune function and get optimal benefit out of my vitamin C, I want to stay away from sugar. And it doesn't take that much as found in 1, or I think it's 2 cans of soda. A number of teaspoons of sugar causes that deficiency. Now, if we talk about forms of vitamin C, man-made vitamin C is ascorbic acid, formed by or created by combining corn syrup and sulfuric acid, and you get a type of ascorbic acid that would be something like this. It's commonly taken and it is helpful to our body, but it is without the P factor, or some people call it vitamin P, the protective factor that comes in natural vitamin C from plants and vegetables. So natural vitamin C, and this is an example, they've chosen to call theirs Potent C, and it's a natural vitamin C. Why? Because it has the bioflavonoids in it, and the bioflavonoids can make it up to 50% more effective, and that's the protective or the vitamin P factor. And those bioflavonoids want to be included with a particular type of vitamin C if possible. It's often referred to as a natural form of vitamin C from rose hips or citrus. Now, vitamin C is found in pineapple, kiwi, bell peppers, broccoli, kale, spinach, and many other vegetables and fruits. It is water soluble, so you do need to take it every day. And here's an interesting thing that studies have found that natural amounts of vitamin C, taken in smaller doses, are found in the blood for a longer period of time, significantly longer period of time, than higher amounts of synthetic vitamin C taken, and then it just dissipates or it is metabolized by the body. We're talking about hours versus minutes for the synthetic vitamin C. So keep that in mind. It's easier to get the synthetic, but the natural is more expensive, but it's much more beneficial to the body over a longer period of time. Now, what about trying to take other types of vitamin C? Well, there's chewable vitamin C that might be effective for a child, and this also has bioflavonoids in it, so it's a very good version of that's the Potent C. Here's the chewable version of the vitamin C. It's a good version because it does have rose hips and other bioflavonoids in it, even though it's made with a basic ascorbic acid. And then if I'm trying to go to a high potency vitamin C, this particular is a powdered vitamin C that's taken by the teaspoon and put into water, and you're able to get, one serving has 4,000 milligrams, so you're getting 4 grams. So when we're talking about a severe illness, you want to be able to take this in a higher dose. Now, high doses of regular vitamin C, unless it's buffered, and that does have a ribose to help buffer it, you can develop diarrhea from it, or it may be irritating to the stomach. So they say it's not harmful in long term, but you want to keep that in mind. If I'm taking high doses, how can I do it? Here's another high dose possibility. This is called FRC, and this is a type of buffered vitamin C, and it has ascorbates in it, calcium, magnesium, potassium, combined with that ascorbic acid, and it has rose hips as well that I mentioned before with those bioflavonoids. So this is a type that would be gentler on the stomach and allow someone to take high doses to get the immune benefits and to help the immune cells that we talked about, but not be so hard on the digestive tract. Lastly, there's a unique and special type of vitamin C called liposomal vitamin C. And liposomal is a technique of converting certain types of nutritional supplements into a more available compound that is linked or tied in with a type of healthy fat. And that allows it to be in the body and to be digested more thoroughly. So this particular liposomal vitamin C, again, allows you to take higher doses of the vitamin C in a concentrated way, absorb it well, and be more useful for your body. So I would use this in a case, you can take it all the time, but if I have a particular illness that I'm trying to take vitamin C in high doses for, this is another form in addition to the buffered version of those two. So that gives you a little overview of the two most common water-soluble vitamins, vitamin C, and of course the whole family of B vitamins. This is Dr. Chad Rolland. Keep in mind this is for educational benefits. I don't know your personal condition. Please talk to your medical doctor about that. If you'd like to work with us, you can reach us at rollandhealth.com, and we can help you with testing to find out about levels in your body and what other nutrient deficiencies you might have and how to help them. Until next time, wishing you the best of health and happiness. Take care.